First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will take that one though. Oh, fantastic catch.
Folks, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Brace well. The new man in the middle has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Ratchin coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Going with pace now. They'll get at least one here. Shot, at least two on offer. There could be a couple if they hustle. He's quick onto that in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Shot, should be runs here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Gone, great catch, quick reactions.
Chapman in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Nicely played. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Scamper through for a single, good running. New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. Need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Massive outside edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. They'll get at least one here. Over-pitched, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. It's a nice single. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now on 22 for 4.
There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Everyone's gone up. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Sloppy signs there. India will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4.
That's a solid shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the fifth over. The batting team are now 27 for 4.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Jimmy, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Pandya overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Lost all rhythm in their run-up, giving away extra runs and opportunities to score.
We've all been there when nothing seems to be going right, and all you can really do is get your head down and remember your basic skills. Oh, he loves them there. That'll be 4. Pulled away nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Shot, should be runs here.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when your lead runs like that. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Dubé finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
Good return back from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edged, what a ball! This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. It has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Oh, too much for him, and got what it deserved.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
New Zealand are now 48 for 5.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 5 runs in that over. New Zealand are 53 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. They'll get at least 1 here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Four overthrows. Now that throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly.
Dubé shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield. Just pads that one.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 60 for 5.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Edged, what a ball.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 64 for 5.
Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming on to ball.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Everyone's gone up. Shot. Should be runs here. No, dropped. That should have stuck. Oh, that's just too full. Nisham makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Nisham is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? They'll get at least 1 here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowling fielders look really confident. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Can't get that outside the ring field. No, it hasn't stuck. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a solid shot. Patel ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Ravindra edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, at least one on offer. track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Just brilliant bowling, just catches enough of the wicket.
Mitchell, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, nice shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot. Should be runs here. Shot, at least 2 on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
Santner coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Henry, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Edged, unplayable.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Yeah,
it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edge, amazing delivery. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. And safe hands from the keeper.
Jacobs, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Padding up to that. They've gone up here. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Great shot. At least one on offer. Henry taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. There'll be runs here. Chakravarti recovers well in that over. Gets back on track with an economical over.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Bumrah back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Gill with a beautiful piece of fielding. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a solid shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Chakravarti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. They'll get at least one here. Driven through extra cover and get a single. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the over. New Zealand are now 111 from 9.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it. Great shot. At least one on offer. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Nicely swept. And a fine leg for one. Unplayable. Gone. Fine catch. Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.